Welcome into Trivia Night Live, a weekly trivia show where you, the viewer, get to compete for prizes, glory, and your name getting shouted out numerous times over a 1 hour broadcast. I'm Joey Wright, joined as always by my beautiful, handsome, mustache co-host, Jake Bryant. Jake, what are the vibes today? How was your Thanksgiving, buddy?
They're good. Thanksgiving was great, Joey. It feels, I loved having all of our friends last week, but there's something about, just us two back together here. It feels right. But yeah, good Thanksgiving. How about yourself?
Very good. And I had the wrong microphone on, so I'm sounding even better. Man, and I really brought it with the intro, and so it all came through scratchy. That's going to stink, but that's okay. The Thanksgiving was good. I had food. I'm glad to just be you and I. I'm glad to get all those knuckleheads off here. It's just us. But you know who we do need, Jake?
Who's that?
The cat.
Of course.
That's here. That's me. We had a guy, sometimes the questions that are people, they come in real early, they just go away. But someone was asking us what our prize is tonight. We're giving away a shirt from the Footballguys store. Get excited, folks. That's what's going on. So getting a shirt tonight. Say Freyas is in here saying 15. Happy trivia night, everyone. Awesome. I got my flu shot today, so I've got brain fog like you guys wouldn't believe. Hey, happy trivia night. All right, Ann, thanks for being here. Jason Smith, big winner on the Fantasy Cares show today. I think he won a jersey, saying hello to everyone. Jason, hit me in the chat. What jersey did you win? I don't remember what player you won, but I was watching as I was at the doctor's office. Charlene, is this the week? We will find out. So exciting. All right, let's get that banner up here so people know what that code is going to be tonight to get into play trivia with us. We've already got 100 people in here watching the show between here and Twitter. We love each and every one of you. Jake, what's that code? There it is. Sorry about that, guys. I want to get this banner up here for you. All right, let's get that code up. There it is. All right, Jake. So were there any new Thanksgiving foods you had this year that weren't there before?
Ooh, there actually was, Joey. We had, my dad brought out the smoker. So we had ribs, we had bologna sliders, we had some smoked chicken wings, turkey, of course, ham in the oven. It was pretty good. We did well.
Okay. My mother, she's made Thanksgiving dinner for me for numerous years. Always the same lineup, always playing the hits, always great. Never any complaints. This year, Jake, she introduced a squash casserole. Unbelievably good.
Really?
Unbelievably good. I can't explain to you, like, the consistency of the squash meshed well with the cheese and the cream. It was great. I've requested it at every holiday meal now. Big squash casserole fan. Joe Bryant, former guest of Trivia Night Live after last week, in here saying, hey, y'all, I've been looking for a purple cardigan everywhere, and I have not been able to find one, Jake. Cardigans all in fashion after Wicked for Good, which I did see with my family.
How was it?
It was good. Boy, they were pushing that PG rating though. Whew, there's a scene. Whew, little smoky, little spicy for a PG movie, but that's okay. We were having a good time. I knew this question was going to come up, so I did count 14 deviled eggs. And when I stepped on the scale at the doctor's office today, oh boy, all 14 of them were on display. And boy, Chase Winovich, that was the jersey.
Nice.
Congratulations, winning a jersey. Just a little shout out, the 25 days, 25 jerseys going on right now to Fantasy Cares. Go make a donation at fantasycares.org. I have never won a jersey. Jake, do you know this? I've never won an autographed jersey on any show. When I was a fan, before I was in the industry, I would always strike out. I entered this year, even though I host a show in partnership with Fantasy Cares. I sent a message to Bob and I sent a message to Scott, and I was like, I want to try to win a jersey. Am I eligible? Since I made a donation, they made me eligible. So nice. There you go. They'll let anybody join. Bourbon Cowboy's in here. What's up, Bourbon Cowboy? How you doing? Uh-oh. Let's see. Can I put this up? Yes, I can. JB's grandmama popping on Trivia Night Live, a favorite of Sunday Morning Live. Good evening, my sweeties. A blessed and holy Taco Tuesday to you all. We love you, JB, so much. Scott's in. Barbara Bryant's in here. Ladarius, Frank in the chat. I think Frank in the chat, did he win the first jersey of the year? I think it was an Alvin Kamara jersey. It was the first jersey they gave away for 25 jerseys, 25 days. Wow. Big out the gate. The looks, and I don't know if this is true, but the look on Russ's face when he pulled the Alvin Kamara was like, oh, this was the golden goose. Like, this was the best one we had, and we gave it away on day one. I don't know if that's true, but the look on Russ's face was like, oh boy, we hit a home run on day one. So I don't know.
Dang, it's a good one.
Anne saying she loves squash casserole. Chuck Churchill, welcome in. Is that a Kentucky Wildcat?
Hey, go Cats.
Are they allowed in here?
Yeah, of course. We're letting everyone in.
Okay, all right. How did your rivalry game go this weekend, Jake?
I don't think there was a game. We're basketballs tonight. Yeah, we got basketball games tonight. Yeah,
very nice. I've got a 3 and a Funko coming. Whoa, man, Jason, just a big winner here. I need 136 points this week to advance in the Football Guys Bowl playoff. Projected to get 137, so it's going to be tight. Yeah, announced today the cut line for the Football Guys Bowl at 1,920 points. So if you have 1,920 points in the Football Guys Bowl, no matter if you come in first, second, or 15th in your well, that's not possible. 12th in your division. As long as you hit that cut line, you move on to the playoffs. And then each week that player pool will get cut in half until our big finale where we will crown one Football Guys Bowl champion. So looking forward to seeing how that all goes down over the next few
Joey,
weeks.
I got that email today about the cutoff line. I want to check my points for. I'm at 1,900, so only need 20 points. And then I scrolled over to my points against. I'm the point for leader, and I'm the point against leader in our league. And it's just, I feel like that doesn't happen a lot, and it was kind of brutal.
It doesn't, but you know what it tells me, Jake? It tells me you're a good fantasy manager.
Thank you.
It tells me you pay attention to your lineups. You're an attentive manager. You're hitting that waiver wire. And I think these big type tournaments that have a cut line and a wild card point total, you know, sometimes there is some bad luck. But if you have managers that are out there trying their best, your chances to get in only go up. That's how I see it. Well, I didn't win a jersey, but I'm 2 for 2 on Funko Pops in 2 days. Frank in the chat. My goodness. Charlene says she thinks she's in. All right. That's me backing into the garage. I think I'm in. That was a joke for the kids. We can tell them that one. Nico was today's jersey. Yeah. Wow. Nico Collins was the second jersey given away. That was a big one. Jay Ghost. Yeah, I know. This Joe with this host guy, he just keeps jabbering on. Jay Ghost, we like to give people a little bit of time to pop in the game, but it'll be starting probably in about 5 minutes. We'll be starting the trivia up. So, yeah, we'll get in there. Do some trivia tonight. I need 65 points to advance. Jason, I think you got that locked up. If you don't, man, I want to see how you collapse down the stretch. All right, so we got some people in there. Make sure, let's go through some rules, Jake. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Get into this game a little early. Scroll. All right, go ahead and scan the QR code. We're going to make that a little bit bigger for everybody. Let's share the screen too. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Jay was usually on top of this, but once again, that flu shot, brain fog. All right, to play the game, go ahead and scan the QR code or go to Kahoot.it on your web browser. From there, you'll enter a 7-digit code for the game, which tonight will be 571301. From here, you'll need to enter a nickname. Any vulgar or hateful names will not be eligible for prizes. In addition, we will kick you from the game. We have never done it. Everyone's always been polite and kind and appropriate. But JB's grandmama's here tonight, so nothing is promised in this world. Once the game begins, a question will come up on the screen here, as well as on your device. Answer by clicking or tapping on your choice from your device. Accuracy and speed will both factor into your score. The quicker you answer correctly, the higher the points, and you'll have 45 seconds to answer each and every question. Each game will consist of 15 questions, and we'll be playing one game tonight. At the end of the game, the person with the highest amount of points will be our winner. Tonight's theme is NFL trivia, as it is every week of this NFL season. And the prize tonight is a shirt from the Football Guys store. Awesome. Covered all the housekeeping there. I see people popping in. We'll give people a couple more minutes to get in there. And if you've got fantasy questions, we're heading into the playoffs, please throw them in the chat. We will get those answered as well. Any starts and sit questions, we're happy to answer those during the game tonight. Jake, how many leagues are you in?
I think I'm in six leagues.
What's the playoff ratio for you, if you want to disclose that?
It's 50%. I play in a lot of competitive leagues, which I love. I mean, it's all friends, but it feels like everyone, for the most part, is tapped in to the fantasy world and what's going on. So drafting can be a little challenging. But I batting 50%, which, I don't love, but I'll take it.
Hey,
how about yourself?
50% gets you there. I'm in way too many leagues. I'll say that. And, I'll say that there are a few dynasty leagues that have definitely click the rebuild button a little early this year. So not as many playoff runs as I'd like to see. I have got a crazy situation in my home league. 9 out of the 12 teams are competing for 5 playoff spots. Only one team has secured a playoff spot 1 week out from the playoffs.
Wow.
And 9 teams are very much still alive.
Wow.
It's going to be close. All right. Well, let's get into that game, Jake. I'll talk a little bit more. That whole situation's crazy. All right. We got 12 people in there. All right. We're going to start this game up. That's a new graphic.
All
right. Week 14 trivia. Here's question number 1 for everybody. Josh Allen set the record for most rushing touchdowns all time by a quarterback on Sunday. Whose record did he break? Was it Steve Young, Michael Vick, Cam Newton, or Randall Cunningham?
He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. He's a pretty good quarterback.
Joey, we were talking about playoffs, and not to discredit, not to take away from Josh Allen here. What are your thoughts on divisions in fantasy leagues?
I'm for and against it. I will say that the leagues expanding to a 17-week season has made my home league. We have 3 divisions of 4. So you play each of your division mates twice and then everyone else in league once. That was cool. But, giving a playoff spot to the 3 division winners, I've seen over the years, you can get a turd coming in as a division winner, getting a playoff spot, and they don't deserve it. So,
yep.
I would actually now, if I was starting a league, I would just not do divisions. Where are you at?
I'm the same way. I don't like divisions. I have one league that we're still divisions and no one really knows why we are. And it's very lopsided. And my team would be probably the 3rd best team in the other division, but unfortunately miss out on the playoffs. And that's just how, it's how the ball rolls sometimes, but just curious.
Yeah. If I was starting a league today, shout out to the home league show here at Footballguys, on the new YouTube channel, the home league show, with Kevin Murray and myself. We're talking all about, playoff settings and home league settings. So yeah, get in there and check that out as well. Yeah, but if I was starting a league today, I would do no divisions. All right. So 9 people got that answer correct. And let's take a look at that leaderboard. Jay Ghost. Now we see why he wanted to get the trivia started in first place. He was ready. He came in. He or she, or a ghost, could be,
who knows,
gender neutral ghost out there. Chuckles, Ladarius in 3rd place, Joe Bryant at 969, and Shu there in 5th place. All right, Bourbon Cowboy. Just like the NFL, sometimes a dud gets into the playoffs. Yeah, that's true. There was one year where the Saints had I think they were 7-9 and they made the playoffs. And I was griping and complaining about it. And they went into Seattle, or they beat the Seattle Seahawks, who were a really good team that year in the playoffs. So it's like, well, shut me up. What do I know? All right, let's move on to that next question. Which one of these college football teams did not win their rivalry game this past weekend? Ohio State, Texas A&M, Florida, or Arizona? Which one of those teams did not win their rivalry game this past weekend?
Joey, I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I should know what trophy that is.
That is the Iron Bowl.
Oh, of course.
At least that's what Google told me.
Yeah.
That is
Wow.
the winner of the Alabama-Auburn game.
Gets
that one. But I couldn't put that as one of the answers because then that would I wouldn't really give anything away. Actually, no, then it would have been one of the answers. So yeah, I would have. Barbara's upset. I think she might have got this one wrong. Yeah, Texas A&M lost this past. Oh, that's why she was grumbling. Texas A&M lost to Texas. Ohio State beat Michigan. Arizona beat Arizona State, which is a surprise. And then Florida Gators, them Gator boys, they won.
Chomp chomp. It was very uncomfortable in our house over Thanksgiving.
Well, I wasn't going to put it on here, but Tennessee and Vanderbilt played too.
Did we? I thought they canceled that game.
No, did they? They might have.
I don't know.
All right. Charlene, off to a smashingly bad start. Oh. Ann saying, I knew this one. Go Horns. Yeah, hook 'em Horns. Joey's on thin ice. Yeah, I'm sorry, Joe. But just think how happy Tennessee beat Florida, and that we know how that all went. And so, but just think how happy I was, Joe. Florida State losing. I was so happy. I was giggling like crazy on Saturday.
Crazy.
Texting family members. Although this Sunday on Sunday Morning Live, I will be wearing a Florida State Seminole shirt for my different bet that I lost to our injury expert, Adam Hutchinson, who will not be on the show. So, yeah.
Dang.
I know. He doesn't want to see me in it. All right. Let's take a look at that leaderboard. Up. The ghost has disappeared into the mist. Shoe up into first place. Chuckles, Ladarius, Banani. I like that name. And Joe Bryant moving down. Do we know Banani?
Banani?
Oh, is that Ann? That's probably Ann Dunn. Banani. Banani. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Banani. Just took a minute. Charlene saying, I can't find the playoff newsletter. Was I supposed to send something?
For the Football Guys Bowl?
No, it should be in the emails. Check your spam folder. Yeah, we sent out 2 emails this past week about it. So there should be 2 in there for you, Charlene. All right, let's take a look. Third question. Celebrity Gossip Corner. It's a new segment here on Trivia Night Live. What singer and model is Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert dating? Is that Madison Beer, Addison Rae, Tate McRae, or Terry Bradshaw?
Terry looks different.
I guess so. That is Madison Beer. Addison Rae. Do you know who Addison Rae is dating, Jake?
I don't.
Christian McCaffrey. I think, right?
Really?
Chat, let me know. Jake, you're allowed to Google. I'm pretty sure Addison Rae and Christian McCaffrey are together, right?
I feel like there's a very big age gap. Or not.
I mean, I'm not here. We're not talking about that. We're just saying who's dating who. Yeah, Madison Beer and Justin Herbert enjoying a healthy relationship between adults. That's lovely to see.
Christian McCaffrey.
I figure bring some celebrity gossip.
He's married to Olivia Culpo.
Why was I thinking Addison Rae was dating Christian McCaffrey?
I don't know.
Does Olivia Culpo look like him? I don't know.
You're stirring drama, Joey.
Okay, I am stirring drama. What, did Joey get a scoop on something? All right, Ladarius moving up into first place. Shoe Chuckles. Joe Bryant wants the t-shirt from his own company at Smitty in 5th place. Love to see it. All right. And then Charlene letting us know CMC is married, Joey. Well,
thank you, Charlene.
That's Adriana Lima for CMC. Not now. You guys are just messing with me. All right, let's look at the next question. Which winning quarterback threw for the most yards on Thanksgiving this year? Jared Goff, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, Lamar Jackson. Which winning quarterback threw for the most yards on Thanksgiving this year?
Joey, have you ever done a turkey bowl on Thanksgiving?
Have I ever bowled with a turkey?
Played turkey bowl, like played football on Thanksgiving.
Oh, when I lived in Montana, I did do that a couple times. Very cold.
I always wanted to.
Yeah, they're very popular.
Yeah.
Chat, you guys are smart. It is Jordan Love. He does not have the most passing touchdown or passing yards on the screen, though, but he is the winning quarterback. So the other 3 did not win a game on Thanksgiving. I really thought I was going to trick more people with that, and I guess I didn't. You guys you're sharp. Are cookies sharp? No, I don't think cookies are sharp. They're
You could make them sharp.
You could, but then that could cause some problems, Jake.
Yes, it could.
I like your hat. Is it a Tribeca hat?
It is.
I've said this to you before. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's good stuff. All right. Let's look at that leaderboard. Chuckles laughing his way to the top, only 62 points behind Ladarius. Shoe Ghost knocking out Joe Bryant. Smitty is on fire with an answer streak of 4. Love to see that. Okay. Bourbon Cowboy. Ooh, tell a Montana story. Should I tell a story, Jake?
Yeah, I want to hear one.
Okay. So, I'll tell a national park story. And then, yeah, I'll tell that one. So I have been from within like 25, 50 yards, somewhere in there, from a grizzly bear, from a teenage grizzly bear. I was walking my dog in Glacier National Park and was on Blueberry Trail near Lake McDonald and came across a grizzly that was still massive, even though it was like a teenage, wasn't a baby, but wasn't a full grown adult yet.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily my dog didn't see it and it just kind of scampered off into the woods, but I was petrified because grizzly bears are not like black bears. They will mess you up.
Yes. That's scary.
So that was my Montana story. Glacier National Park. I would say of all the national parks I've been to, definitely one of the most beautiful, and you never hear about it.
Never hear about it.
Unbelievably gorgeous up there in northern Montana, bordering with Canada. So beautiful.
It's on our list.
Gotta go. I never went to Banff though. I think I will do Glacier and Banff in like one trip, like when I'm 50 or something. You coming, Jake?
Sure. You have me along.
All right. Let's go. Yeah, 7 years. Let's start booking it. Start planning it out. Going to the Sun Road, Jake and Joe. All right. Is there a way we can like make that like a company trip? Get a like comp?
I'm sure. We'll just do trivia one day. Sure.
Team building retreat. Got it. All right. Trivia from Glacier National Park. National Park trivia this week.
Yeah. I got a good
Bourbon Cowboy thing. Cool story. Yeah. The next time I tell a Montana story, I'll tell one next week about how I'm the bad boy of Montana high school or Montana middle school basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the bad boy.
I've heard this story. And you think the Detroit Piston bad boys were bad? You never heard anything about the Montana bad boy.
Yeah. We'll save that's a tease. We'll tell that story next week. All right. Let's look at that. Oh, next question. Which quarterback featured on camera during the Commanders-Broncos game has more fantasy points per game in 2025? Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota, or Chris Collinsworth? Who is the most fantasy points per game that was featured on camera? Doesn't mean they played.
I love this question.
Thank you. There's a nice little pull of a Chris Collinsworth picture there too. Went to Astronaut High School, not far from where I live.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Jaden Daniels. Still, fantasy points per game leader of those guys on there.
That's wild.
Frank saying Joey definitely had a jean jacket. Had? Well, I don't know why we're talking in the past tense. Jake, you've seen me in a jean jacket.
It has.
Yeah.
And I think you might be able to put jean jackets. I don't know if there's
I've got
more than one.
I have 2 jean jackets, a corduroy jacket, and one of the ones like the professors wear with the little leather on the elbows. Yeah, I'm well versed in jackets. It's like Frank doesn't even know me. I'm tracksuits. Oh my goodness, my closet's it's like a clown suitcase. It's ridiculous. My wife's like, you never wear this stuff. People think you're so fashionable. You just wear his hoodies all the time.
Hey, it works.
It does, I show up for events. Rompers. I have rompers too, Jake. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, the fanny pack romper. You weren't there for that in Canton when I was giving out Jolly Ranchers out of a fanny pack and I had a romper.
I don't think so. No.
Oh, yeah. I think I got a picture with your dad in that one. Oh goodness. All right. Next question. Oh, look at the leaderboard real quick. Ladarius in first place. Chuckles, Smitty, Jay Ghost. Welcome in. 4th place. Moving up, Jay Ghost. You can do it. Joe Bryant. In fifth. I've seen the dance video. I know how fashionable you are. That is a tracksuit that was made just for Joey.
It's one of
Taylor
one.
Forward. Yeah, one of one. Somehow it snuck into the Football Guys store for a little bit of time, and Corey Spalla, one of our wonderful writers at Football Guys, said he was going to buy it, and I threatened his life. True story. I was like, Corey, you're not allowed to buy that. That's for me only.
Dang.
But somebody did actually buy the jacket, and when it arrived to their house, it had a tag that said "created for Joey Wright" on the tag.
That's so funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
Wow.
I was Mauricio Gutierrez's wife, Hema. She bought the jacket and it came with it up there. It's pretty funny. All right. Amazing. Next question. The Patriots played their 58th Monday Night Football game last evening. Have the Giants had more, less, or the same number of games? More, less, the same, or Terry Bradshaw?
It's got to be Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, it's got to be Terry Bradshaw.
Is it the same or more or less the same Monday Night Football games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Games played, not one or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's more. The Giants have more Monday Night Football games played than the Patriots.
Wow.
Do you know who number one is? With 91 Monday Night Football games.
I'm like the Colts. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like good teams that have like Peyton Manning.
It's not a good team. It's just popular. It's Dallas.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
91 Monday Night Football games.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like, okay, Eli Manning and the Giants for a long time. Maybe that had some pull. And previously before Eli Manning, like just good teams with good quarterbacks. I didn't know.
It's a big market team too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think no matter how bad the Jets are, they still got them on enough football every year because they play in New York. All right. Oh, Shoe, boys. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
How we doing? Jake, are you wearing over? Oh, that's just a hoodie. You look like you're wearing like a bib, like you're going salmon fishing in the Yemen.
No, I'm not. I wish.
When we go to Montana, we can get like a rainbow trout tags, and we can go fish for rainbow trout in Montana. That's something incredible. We can do. Fly fish, like a river runs through it.
Yeah.
Get like Robert, get like a little Bluetooth speaker with some Robert Redford narration while we do it. Oh man,
have a day.
Nice. That's what we're gonna do. Joe is so jealous he's not invited. He's gonna, guys, I'm gonna find a way to get that trip. I'm telling you.
Nope.
We
won't tell him.
All right. Ladarius on fire. Answer streak of 6.
Nice.
Chuckles in second. Smitty. Jay Ghost hanging on that leaderboard in 4th place. And in 5th place with 37-29. Mr. Joe Bryant. Put some sunglasses on.
It's looking pretty cool.
Not too cool for the show, though.
Nope.
Joe's like, I'm right here. Yeah, you're there, Joe. All right. Next question. Which one of these teams has not been eliminated from the 2025 playoff contention? The Commanders, the Saints, the Vikings, or the Giants?
One of my favorite things, Joey, especially these last couple of weeks, is when they put up the in the hunt graphics, and they have to put the teams that aren't eliminated yet, and it just always cracks me up.
So I should have had this on the side before I asked the question, but the AFC, like the Jaguars, do you think they're actually going to make the playoffs?
I mean, the way they're playing right now, is it their schedule, or are they playing good football? Or is it both?
Their defense is showing up. Like it's tricky. The Jaguars get sneaky every few years. And I don't know. I thought Liam Cohen was going to be kind of a lame duck there in Jacksonville, but
yeah.
The Vikings, the only team eliminated from that has not been eliminated from playoff contention. But darn it, they're trying to, aren't they?
Well, JJ McCarthy magically healed from his concussion pretty quickly, so we'll see if he.
Is he going to be back this week?
I think he's. I don't know what the reports are, but the reports are he's good to practice.
Okay. There was a stat out there, and forgive me, I don't know who put it out there. I'd love to cite whoever puts these stats out when I read it, because I don't want to take credit for something I didn't actually figure out. But I guess somebody figured out that if Max would have thrown the ball into the ground every play instead of playing like he did, he would have had a better QBR rating.
Oh no.
And that's just same for JJ McCarthy. Like it's like, oh, that's rough.
That's tough.
Uh-oh, Charlene pulling out of That's What She Said. Oh, wait, sorry. No, she didn't. Ha ha ha. That's what I said. Uh-oh, Joey, go to the corner. All right, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Ladarius hanging up top there with 6-7. 1-2.
Wow.
I was waiting for it. Just waiting for those numbers to line up. And Chuckles right behind him in second place. Smitty with 5,435 points. Jay Ghost with 46. 6-7. And then Joe Bryant there, right below. 37-29. My youngest daughter is all about the 6-7. Like, she thinks it's like, Daddy, let's count to 10. I'm like, okay. She's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jake freaks out. I just heard her yell it. I guess she heard me because she just yelled it from the room. Oh, that was so cute. I'll have to have her do it one week. It's so cute. Yeah, spiking every play is 39.2.
Wow.
Then the QBR rating for Brosmer 32. Oh my, so bad.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
It was a great day.
Go ahead.
Or yes, I think I can too. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It was a great day to start the Seahawks defense because that won me a couple of games this week. Yeah.
Yeah. I had the we had the Football Guys Bowl live draft there in Las Vegas, and a few of the members in a Las Vegas league that I'm in showed up to the draft, and I was playing one of them last night in our home league that we have, and all I had was the Patriots defense, and I was down by 15, and that pick six just sealed the victory for me. So
such a nice feeling.
Yeah, he was not happy, and that's a great feeling.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Since Baker Mayfield joined the league in 2018, who is the only other quarterback to have 2 or more regular season passing touchdowns to an offensive lineman? Is it Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford, Joe Burrow, or Patrick Mahomes? The volume on Sunday when Tristan Wirfs caught a touchdown, through the roof. And
wow.
Through the roof.
It's amazing.
We were already excited that Bucky Irving was back. My daughter's name is Tristan, so good vibes.
It's incredible.
Good vibes on Sunday.
Would Tua be on this list if that touchdown counted? When did he throw that pass? When who was a Dolphins player that like flipped into the end zone and it should have counted, but they didn't count it?
I don't know. I just know that I found this stat from a reputable source and was excited.
No, that's great. I'm not questioning the validity of your question, Joey.
No. I did very little research. Once I saw this, I was like, beautiful, going in the show. Yeah, so 2 or more regular season. And the one to Wirfs was the first offensive lineman touchdown of 2025.
Wow. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I think they call it a thick six. Are we allowed to say that?
I think when talking about offensive linemen, yes. I think that's one of the few categories where you can say it. I
mean, Wirfs knows it.
Yeah, I think he'd embrace it.
Yeah, and he's got it on his profile, 320 pounds. And that's all muscle. That's a big boy.
Yep.
All right. Big Tristan Wirfs fan. Tristan, if you're watching the show, you're awesome.
You can come to Montana?
Yeah.
Can Tristan come on our trip?
Yeah, Tristan Wirfs is in completely. Yes, you are invited, but you gotta get your own tent.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like he would max capacity on in a tent. He's a big guy.
That's fine.
All right. Leaderboard. Bourbon Cowboy knocking Joe Bryant out like a real cowboy. Is a duel. Quick and the dead. Bourbon Cowboy's quicker. Moving on leaderboard. Ladarius trying to run away tonight. It's a runaway. Also, okay, when talking about thicker kicker. Okay. There's a kicker that's like 200 something pounds, I think. Which is pretty durable. Robert Hunt. All right, let's get on to the next question. The Jags are 1 win from 9 this season. Last time they did this was 2017. Which of these major sports events did not occur that year? The Patriots come back 28-3 to beat the Falcons in the Super Bowl. Mayweather versus McGregor. Clemson beats Alabama in the national title game, or the Warriors sweep the Cavs in the NBA Finals. Which one of those events did not occur in 2017? We've reached the Jake Bryant portion of the questions this evening, folks.
I was very excited when I thought of this one.
You know, my early preseason prediction was Trevor Lawrence was going to be a league winner.
Mm-hmm.
And first half of the season looked like that was a really, really bad prediction. Not looking much better for the second half of the season, but maybe things are looking a little bit up.
He's serviceable now.
Yeah, serviceable. He's like the QB 14, I think, since week 6. So on a points per game basis. So yeah, you can stream him if you need him.
Yep.
Right, Clemson beats Alabama in the national championship game. Did not happen that year.
Did not.
All right. So look at that leaderboard. Ladarius still hanging. Ladarius is he's making a run. Jay Ghost, third place. Chuckles laughing there in second. Smitty. Steve F. What's up? Usually you start at the top and then you fall down. Tonight, you surprised us. You came in late. Moving up.
It's climbing on up.
Mm-hmm. Bourbon Cowboy and Jake Bryant knocks me off the board. You got. Are you playing, Jake?
I think it was Joe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably Joe. Because if Jake's playing, he's going to at least get half of these questions dead on. Correct. And we all remember when I played. What'd you say?
I want that T-shirt.
Jake, I can get you. I can tell you how to get them.
No, I want to win it.
I got a link I can send you. No, that's guys. I'm just kidding. I don't have the access to that. They won't give me those. They don't give me the keys of the T-shirt shed yet. I'm working up to it though.
Yep.
All right. Let's get on to the next question. The Colts haven't defeated the Texans since 2023. Who was the leading rusher in that game in 2023? Was it Dameon Pierce, Jonathan Taylor, Zach Moss, or Devin Singletary? No. I think I might actually know this one.
Yeah.
And if it is who I think it is, I'm going to go on a little tirade about him.
Okay. I think you're right, and I'm excited to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Correct answer is, oh, no, it's not. I'm not going to go on a tirade about Zach Moss. Hey, Zach Moss. It's got the name of fuzzy grass, I guess. So Zach Moss, correct. 5 people got that right. Congratulations to those 5 people.
I feel like Zach Moss is one of those players like, oh yeah, he played for that team. Sure. Like, why not?
Yeah, Moss had like these like just random like little spurts of just being great.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gonna be Dameon Pierce. Joey bought a lot of Dameon Pierce. I had so much. He was third in the league in broken tackles that season, his rookie year. And D'Amico Ryans just doesn't like him, doesn't fit that scheme. Because I think Dameon Pierce, and he got cut. So I forget where he landed, to be honest. I spaced that.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping he gets a second shot because I think he's still good.
Mm-hmm.
Just not there for the Texans.
No.
I meant that question. Okay. Hey, Charlene got one right, Jake.
Nice.
So yeah, 5 people got that right with Zach Moss. All right. 9-4-3-6. Ladarius, almost 3,000 points ahead of the next person. Jay Ghost hanging in there. Smitty moving up a spot. Love to see it. All right, let's move on to our 11th question. Devon Achane is the first Dolphins running back with 120 rushing yards in 3 straight games. Which running back previously held that record? Was it Ricky Williams, Ronnie Brown, Lamar Smith, or Mercury Morris?
If you want to have fun, look up photos, especially of Mercury Morris. Guy looks so cool.
Boy, that graphic didn't last long. I thought I was going to talk about it. Ricky Williams is the correct answer. 4 of you got that right. Jake, I do not like the Dolphins logo in jerseys, the one that you had. Let me show the media. I hate these jerseys.
Why?
It looks like there's a place in Orlando where you can swim with the dolphins called Discovery Cove. And that right there is their logo. It is the same thing. And it bugs me. I don't like the way the numbers look. And I think because the Dolphins have a wonderful, iconic look already. And I'm not a huge fan when they change. Like, sit on the porch and bang my broomstick, whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like a broomstick, in my rocking chair. Just really angry, yelling at kids with this take, but I don't care.
I think I'm easy to please with jerseys. And if you have like the Bengals whiteout jersey, any like home, like all white jerseys, I think look just super clean and fast. And so for the Dolphins, it just makes sense.
Well, it's nice agreeing with you on many things until now. This is the breaking point. Every show has it. We're two co-hosts, just
fall
Mike
apart.
and Mike, just two roads.
It's the Dolphins.
This is it. Dolphins
jerseys.
All right, let's look at that leaderboard. Bourbon Cowboy moving back up. Can anyone make a run at Ladarius? Let's find out. Yep, Ladarius backing me up. That's the exact logo for Discovery Cove. Yep.
I feel like this is just a niche thing for you Florida folks. Unless Discovery Cove is, the Discovery Cove logo.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, that's right next to SeaWorld.
Okay.
So yeah, you wouldn't know if you weren't from Orlando. I get that.
Oh. But if you know about it, it's a large thing.
Yeah. No. I would say so. Oh. Barbara Bryant. Mercury Morris went to school with my mom. Haven't heard his name in a while.
Wow. I saw he's from Pittsburgh, but I didn't know that.
I thought he was from Mercury.
No.
Pretty cool if he was.
Yeah.
Mercury. It just sounds like a superhero. Mercury Morris. Or a pro wrestler.
Yes.
It's been a few weeks since I talked about pro wrestling on the show. Jake, have you ever watched pro wrestling in your life?
I have. It's been a long time. We used to make it a point to watch WrestleMania in high school growing up. So when
good time.
Family friend would buy the pay-per-view and they were really interested in wrestling, we'd all come over and have them explain what was happening for us. It probably annoyed them a little bit that we just had questions after questions. But I've always enjoyed it. I think Raw came to Knoxville when I was a kid. Went there, saw it live. Saw Sheamus and Big E and the Bootios. They were there. I don't know if you remember them.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Wow. Yeah. Sheamus, big Liverpool fan, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll say the most fun if you don't watch wrestling event to have friends over, because you can do like pools and stuff with it, is Royal Rumble. Especially now they do a women's Royal Rumble too. So they have a men's and a women's, because you can draw names, you can do like squares and stuff. It's a lot more fun. WrestleMania is a blast though. I've been to one WrestleMania in my life, and it's a spectacle. I said I'll never go to another one, and boy, Triple H has made sure I won't, because the pricing, the tickets is ridiculous.
It's crazy.
$7,000 for the cheapest seat right now for WrestleMania in Vegas this summer, or this April.
It's wild.
But yeah, good time. Royal Rumble coming up soon. I'll be watching that. All right. Ladarius just running away with it here. How did the Carolina Panthers get their name? I love this. Decided through a statewide school contest. The NFL assigned the team's name. Panthers are native to the Carolinas, or the owner's son chose it. Jake, I'm loving this little bit of trivia here.
Thank you. It was a question that I thought to myself, and I said, I don't know the answer. Let me find out.
You have reached the point of writing trivia where you are stumped and you're like, and I know exactly where you were. Yeah, you had this thought. So the owner's son chose it. That's how the Carolina Panthers got their name.
He did. And it makes it sound like it was a little kid. I think he was the president of operations or something. And the the Panthers are sleek, powerful, and something else. You will not find a Panther in either of the Carolinas unless you're at a zoo.
That's correct. I think. Yeah. There's Panthers in Florida.
Which is surprising to me.
Yeah, they're down in the Everglades, roaming around down there.
Yeah.
They're very, very endangered. I think they started mating them with the Texas cougar to like increase the population because it's the closest. I don't want to say relative, but is that, I guess, the term we're using? Like the closest relative to a Florida panther is the Texas cougar. So didn't think we were going down animal facts today on Trivia Night Live, but you never know what you're going to get.
No.
Are people still watching? Yeah, apparently they are.
Hopefully.
Okay, Alfredo, sorry about these numbers, but Joey just wants to talk about animals sometimes. All right. Look at that leaderboard. Ladarius, just Ladarius. We're gonna have to put you on handicap now.
This is I don't know if we kept track of records, but we
don't do that.
Okay.
We could.
It'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, I've got an idea for next year. And chat, let me know what you think of this. Like, they're in the chat. I think everyone that wins on Trivia Night Live, we record their name. And at the end of the run or season or whatever, we have a Tournament of Champions episode. And then there's like a big prize for them.
That'd be fun.
Maybe they get to come on and be on a show with us, which I don't know if that's a prize. I think it's a prize. But I think we need to have a Tournament of Champions where every champion that we've had on Trivia Night Live comes and plays in one game of trivia to declare like the trivia person of the year. Chat, let me know if you like that. I think it's a great idea.
I love it.
Had that idea while I was in the shower. Where all my good
best ideas. Best ideas.
Seriously. Yeah. I think it's about the isolation and CMC just posted 800 plus rushing and 800 plus receiving yards for the third time in his career. Who's the only other player to do this? LaDainian Tomlinson, Marshall Faulk, Adrian Peterson, or Barry Sanders?
And notoriously not dating Addison Ray.
Yeah. So Addison Ray. Who is Addison Ray?
As far as we can report.
Yeah. Who? Correct answer is Marshall Faulk. I would have said LT.
Yep.
That would have been my guess. So I would have been wrong. Which we know that doesn't actually happen after I won 2 weeks ago on the show.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Every question right.
Bourbon Cowboy. Great idea. Doing a tournament champion or gaslight in the chat, which is a great idea.
Both.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Ladarius, I thought for a second he didn't get it right and I was going to make fun of him. Oh, Smitty jumping up into second place.
Wow.
Which is great because the last question's worth 5,000 points. I don't know how to change that. Bourbon Cowboy. He's got a little flame next to his name. He's got an answer streak of 3 in a row. Good job, Bourbon Cowboy. All right. Let's move on to the next question. An average NFL ticket costs $156. How much extra does a fan get from a full 10-minute overtime period? Oh, okay. Math. $15, $26, $44, or $55.
And I was a B- C+ math student growing up. And so I think my math is correct. But this is perceived value.
Yeah.
You know, because I was thinking they call it free football, but there has to be some sort of value attached to it when it comes to overtime.
It was 26. Yeah, that's I did the math. Because an NFL football game is 60 minutes.
Yep.
And 10 is 1/6. Okay, I don't know. I got it right though. I'm not Will Hunting, you know.
I think you would do 156 divided by the number of minutes in a game, and
60.
Then
which would have been 26.
20.
Wait.
Yeah. Then you 2.6, and then
2.6.
Yeah. So every minute in a football game.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes you pay for those minutes to watch a guy spike into the ground. We should have spiked into the ground. And other times you get, you know, Bryce Young throwing for 3 touchdowns.
You ever go to the zoo, Jake, and you see like a monkey gets a hold of like a toddler toy and they're trying to put like shapes into boxes? It's probably what our viewers feel like right now. I'm just trying to do this math.
I never promised to be good at math, but I'll try.
Ladarius, I love the idea. Both of them. Epic fail. Great show as always. Didn't get to play much today, but rocked my football guys yesterday to the Commander Bronco game at a bar and got a compliment. Oh, okay. So he wore some of his merch. All right.
That's awesome.
What was the compliment? I get a lot of people asking about the logo.
Mm-hmm.
Not the hat that I'm wearing. This logo down here. The Black Eye Joe. I have so many Black Eye Joe hats that I just assume that there's one on my head at all times at this point. People are like, oh, I love that logo.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? And I tell them.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's fantasy football? And then it's like,
how long do you have?
Yeah. I just need more math and NFL girlfriend questions. Charlene, we're looking for topics in the off season. We might, Charlene, I've seen you jumping on shows and stuff. We might need to have you on this off season. Jake and I were talking about if we want to do guests. And Jake was like, absolutely not. I want you all to myself, Joey. I don't want anyone else taking time away from you. But I was like, Jake, we need to expand the community. And Jake's like, if we have to. It's a real conversation Jake and I had.
That's what I sound like too.
Yeah. Charlene saying, I'm so down. All right. Yeah, we'll have you on. Sure. And we'll do are we allowed to? I think if we bring on a wonderful lady like Charlene, we could do an NFL girlfriends or wives episode and get away with it. So that could be like NFL math and NFL girlfriends. That could be the topic.
Yeah, that'd be fun because Charlene teaches us math and teaches us NFL girlfriends.
Do you know the story about Joe Montana calling his wife from the sideline phone?
I do know that.
Really good story. It's really sweet. All right. Are we going into the last question, Jake?
I think so.
Look at that leaderboard. They're trying to get you, Ladarius. Smitty in second place. Bourbon Cowboy, Chuckles, Steve F. All right. Last question. The last time the Bears won 9 games was in 2018. And who led that team in receiving yards in 2018? Was it Allen Robinson, Trey Burton, Tariq Cohen, or Taylor Gabriel? Are the Bears for real, Jake?
I think so. I mean, you beat the Eagles. I feel like that kind of puts your stamp on it. If anyone has any arguments against it, I mean, I don't know what they'll do. Like if they'll go on a playoff run or not. But I mean, they deserve to be there.
I think they've got a good offense all around. I think what people are looking at is the beginning of the season, their defense was really bad. And they have brought a lot of healthy people back recently. I don't know. Like they're first in the NFC for a reason right now. So
yep.
I don't know how much longer we can discount. Allen Robinson, first in receiving yards that year. One person, 3 people got that wrong. Trey Burton, there's a nice pull. All right. Not going to be any big surprises on the podium. In third place is Chuckles. In second is Smitty. And in first place, winning himself a Football Guys t-shirt, Ladarius Brown.
Well
Congratulations,
done,
my friend. You earned it big time tonight. Get in touch with me, buddy, and we'll get you a t-shirt. Very, very excited. All right. Jake, did we have fun tonight?
I had a lot of fun.
I did too.
It's a highlight of every single week.
Yeah, everybody giving some love and congrats to Ladarius. I don't know if I've told you, Jake. Ladarius lives like 2 hours from me.
Yeah,
I've yet to break bread with the man. I need to remedy that. I say that. Need to make it happen, Ladarius, one of these days. Even though he's a Falcons fan, I can let it slide.
I think he's a Florida fan though, so I think
he is. That's where we meet. That's where you and I were going apart on roads. Ladarius and I connect on the Florida Gator love.
Yes.
Hey, Chuck's coming back.
Let's go.
Every week we get one, Jake.
Yep. Glad you're here,
We're
Chuck.
Do you know Chuck?
No, but just glad he's here.
I'm super glad he's here. I feel like we're like Forrest Gump and Bubba when they're shrimping in the beginning. They got their shrimp boats and they're only like, I only got 5, not getting a lot, but boy, one day a hurricane's going to come blowing through here and blow all the people, but we're happy. Everybody's here. So excited every week to be here with you guys. Go donate to Fantasy Cares, 25 jerseys, 25 days program going on right now. Always love supporting them. They've already started doing the Toys for Tots holiday shopping. I know Zach Reed went out and did some shopping the other day. That's super awesome to see. Love what they do every year for that. Jake, any part more Montana trivia next week? Yeah, we got the story next week about the bad boy Montana high school or middle school basketball. Jake, any parting words for the people?
If you are in a playoff run in the Football Guys Bowl or just for your home leagues, good luck. I'm cheering for you. I won't be in most of mine, but I'm trying my best.
Yeah, check out the Fantasy Football Show with Dave Kluge, Alfredo Brown. A lot of great advice, as well as the Audible. Lots of great shows, articles over at footballguys.com to get you all ready to win. Not just get you into the playoffs, but help you win. And then make you have fun along the way as well. All right, guys. Until next week. And until Joey can find the video. Have a great week.